What is going on, everybody of YouTube? It is your boy, the Shock Trooper 556, and we are back here again with Submersed. And we are nearing the end of the game. I know we are, because everything that we've done has led up to this point, and now we have some kind of super shark, a hammerhead shark. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be the, that might be the last shark we have to deal with. I don't know, I think the alpha, the great white, I think that would be like the final boss shark to like deal with. But I don't know. We haven't beat the game yet. So my thoughts and opinions after we beat the game, obviously. You notice I've been putting these videos out rather quickly. Well, that's because these indie games are, they're relatively short. They're kind of short. So I can get these videos out rather quickly. I do the same thing with big AAA games. That's because I put a lot of record time into one video, and I really enjoy bigger games. But I also like to do indie games as well, because that, for me, it feels like if I give an indie developer a review and give them an honest opinion about the game, what I think about the game, then I hope that they, they watch my videos and, they go, huh, you know what, actually looking at it, he's kind of right. All right, so, go back into the game, they'll do this or they'll do that, or they'll make a new game and they'll be like, okay, I remember in the last game we did, and, they'll do whatever they got to do. That might not happen, but that's my hopeful thinking. So I like to play these indie games and do my best for the indie community, because some indie developers actually pick up and take off. And I'm kind of oh, rub my shoulder up against the mic trying to itch my head. I'm kind of hopeful of things like that, like with the developers that did Altarity Experience and also Succubus with Guns. Like I really would be interested to see like what a top tier game from those developers would look like if they got the funding and they got the team that they needed and they got everything that they needed, the programming, the computers, the equipment, the talent. Imagine a game from them with better stuff to do. And it would be a really cool experience to think, it would be like, I played their games when they were just an indie company, and I've still got the videos. I can go back and watch the videos and be like, like this is one of their games before they became this, and this. And, that would be a cool experience to go back and look at, but, that hasn't happened yet, but hopefully one day. So that's why I really like to give my honest opinions of these games at the end. That way I've got a full understanding and full view of the game. That way I can compare, the review too, instead of do it throughout the game. I'll just give it all at the end. Well, anyway, I just wanted to say that, put my 2 cents in, because I'm pretty sure there's not much left on this anyway. So we're going to get into it, and we're going to see what happens next. So let's get back into Submersed. Oh, by the way, if you haven't watched part 2 and part 1 and part 3, go check them out. Go check them out. Anyway, let's go. Oh, hell no. When did the light start doing that? Anyway, where the hell did that hammerhead go? 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. There you are. 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. time. Oh, shit, son! Ow! Quit, you bitch! Stop! Ah, you motherfucker. The shark nibbled me. It nibbled me. What? No way! Let me make sure that wasn't... Oh, you suck so hard! I gotta do that freaking balancing act on all them beams all over again. And I also gotta go all the way back out. I gotta freaking go all the way across the facility. Again. Oh, that is ass dookie. That is so crap, dude. Oh. Wait. No. Okay, hold on. I was about to say. That's right, that's right, that's right. Jesus Christ, I can hear that rattle in my mic and I don't know how to stop that. Like, I can hear a rattle if I speak too loudly in my mic. I don't know how to stop that. Okay, yeah, I had a brain fart for a second. That was my fault. Yeah, I had a brain fart for a second. Alright. How am I gonna get past you? Look at he's stuck. It's funny. Can I use that? No? Ah, damn. Paper, we already read that in the last video. What's this? Okay, what the hell did that do? go and get one of my tools out of the box. Wherever the hell the box was. It's in one of these doors. Oh, it was in that door, and we can't go back in. Oh, he holds up his hands whenever he's on fire, and then he just drops dead. Give me that. Alright. Beach. Hang on. Okay. Open your... And we're gonna go open the vent. We're gonna crawl through the vent. We're gonna do this whole thing all over again. Oh, that's right, I forgot. You crawl through the vent. My stupid ass, hence shock the not-so-smart Velociraptor. My stupid ass walked up to the door, tried to open the door, but I could just went in through the vent. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that at all. Where's your bitch ass at? I don't know how close you are. I don't want to just get in the water and try to go over there, and then you just pop up and take a nibble out of my butt cheek. This ass tastes like ass. Come on, dude. I need tools. No, I don't want to combine. Use. Can I not open this? Oh, I gotta do this the hard way. Wait for him to leave, then I gotta haul ass. Run, you dumb bitch! Now I get to go that way. I just hope the shark don't decide he wants to go that way. He, she, it, whatever it is, doesn't specify whether it's male or female, unlike the alpha. Swim, you stupid bitch, swim! let there be a Mako in front of me. Well, this game's idea of what a Mako is. I'll explain what I mean at the end of the game. Ooh, 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 no! Stop it! God! Ew, wah wah. Glowy stick. Glow 'em, stick 'em. It seems to be locked. Manual control. Wasn't I supposed to put a bomb or something in here? Remote control. It seems to be locked. Oh, look. It's impossible to open. Remote. It's still impossible to open. Manual. There's something up here I can use. Nope. So whatever the hurl I'm looking for is darn her. Oh my gosh, no, it's a purple and tank of my dudes. Seems to be locked, really. Okay, I just want to see if that green light changed at all.
Be happening. I can't get stuck here.
Pick up. R1 to drop and throw. Yeah, I know that. Whoa, what the fuck? What the beer? No, throw it! Where'd it go? Does it have it? Do I have it? Where's... Go, 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 go! Think about getting out. Dude, ain't no way in hell.
This is Echo 11.
In the jaws.
Go on. Over.
We've found the origin of the emergency signal. The helicopter's crashed. There seems to have been a huge explosion in the complex. Over.
Echo 11. Get down and look for survivors. They have to be there. Over.
Oh man, what the fuck happened here? We found a survivor. She seems to be unconscious. There's no trace of the team, Echo 6. Over.
Echo 11. Go back to base with the survivor. Over.
Roger that. Over and out.
Submersed. Okay, so I kind of want to go back and do that. I don't know if it'll let me, because it doesn't save. It doesn't seem to do save points. Because I didn't know that you could take the elevator back up. I don't know if it would have done any good. But then again, it might have. I don't know. I didn't know you could go back in and hit the elevator. Because I didn't know where the bomb went. I threw it. It went somewhere. I tried looking for it. I could hear it. I didn't know where it went. And then, you know, everything blew up. I don't know if there's like multiple ways you can beat and end the game. But anyway, so yeah, the moment you guys have been waiting for, my honest opinions. So the graphics, we're gonna start off with the easiest thing. The graphics in the game are actually pretty good. The graphics in the game are good. Now getting on to the other stuff. The voice acting takes itself way too seriously. Voice acting needs to be more immersive, more calm, more realistic, more believable. It's not bad though. It's not completely horrible. You know, it's not like they're, you know, holding a piece of paper in front of their faces and going, you know, something like, "Oh my God, I need to get the bomb down to the elevator." You know, it's nothing like that. So the voice acting, it's okay, but it takes itself way too seriously. Like, there are times when the main character, you know, he's all tough and kind of a big tough guy, and then there's moments where he's freaking out and he's trying to figure out what's going on, and he's trying to calm the other person down. You know, it jumps back and forth. It's like, you know, you can't connect to somebody's personality that way. You know, like, at least I can. I didn't really connect to that character, because it seemed to me like one moment he was a macho badass, and then the next moment he's high-pitched and freaking out. The game does have the fear factor where it needs to be. You do get this sense of dread. You do get this sense of fear. You do get this this worry that, you know, you're in the water, sharks in the water, go down in the water, shark can come anywhere. That's it, it's over. As far as the AI for the sharks goes, the AI was bad. I'm gonna be honest, the AI was bad. The physics of the shark, you know, it felt more like a board in the water, like a piece of wood just moving around in the water. And the only motion movement that you seen with the shark was the tail. And it felt kind of stiff. The shark actually was really stiff. And still though, when you're in the water with it, you got to be careful, because you're just like, oh shit, you know. So that moment's still there, you know, that feeling is still there with it. But once you die to the shark a couple of times, it's not bad. It's not like it grabs you and tears you apart and you have to look at the shark while it's slashing at you and shaking you, and you see body parts flying off of you, and then it just fades to red, and then it fades to black. Or you don't see your face going down the shark's mouth while there's blood all over the place. Something cool like that. No. It's just, it swims up, it bites you, you die. That's it. That's really it. The sharks, when you're in the water, they have this Pac-Man feature where they're chomping their jaws, coming at you, trying to scare you, and it doesn't at all. It makes it look goofy. You know, a shark coming at you slowly in the water, chomping its jaws. You know, opening and closing, opening and closing. You know, that's goofy. That's not scary. That's goofy. And the water mechanics are really good, but when the shark is swimming around in the water, you just hear the clinkling and the clackling of the water. Like it's, you know, like you're running your finger through bathwater. You know, there's no splashing, there's no frailing around in the water, there's no cracking of the water or anything like that. And the sharks they call Mako sharks, they're not Mako sharks. I know my sharks. The model they used for the Mako sharks is just the great white shark scaled down to a certain size. That's all it was. The only different shark in the game was the hammerhead. The great white shark they modeled really well. The alpha they modeled really well. Even to the fact where you could tell it's male. Because sharks have 2 dicks. And that shark had 2 dicks. That's a fact. You can look that up. Like I said, I know my sharks. The game had some weird moments, like the lady on the table. You know, she was there, and then we left the room, and we came back, and she was gone, and you never saw her again. You don't know where she went or anything. You never saw her again. She just disappeared. So, you know, I don't know what the deal with that was. I don't know what the point was to have cabinets that you can hide in. You know, in the rooms that weren't flooded, because there was nothing to hide from. It's not like something was stalking you or anything like that. It's not like one of those people that were, you know, infected with the parasite or anything like that was looking for you or something. So I don't know what the purpose of that was. Now, when you're in the water and there's a cabinet, yeah, you can get in the water, get in the cabinet, and shut the door, and the shark will go on, probably. Another thing is that in the doorways, you could not shut the door. So if you're running from the shark and you're trying to hide, and you want to shut the door, you can't. Unless you're outside with the shark looking at the door, and you close the door, then you close yourself out the room. It's the only way you can shut the door. So that was an aggravation. The inventory space wasn't so bad. It could use a little bit more space in the inventory, but it also kind of makes it seem like, okay, you got to watch what you take because you don't have a lot of room to put stuff. I get that. You know, it makes you consolidate your stuff. It makes you take only what you need. But, you know, a little bit more inventory space wouldn't have been bad. But then again, there isn't really a whole lot in the game, you know, to pick up and take with you. The storyline has definitely taken inspiration from Jaws with the name Brody, Deep Blue Sea with the facility, the sharks inside. They even said they were Makos, which they weren't. They were just scaled down great whites. And the fact that the helicopter crashed on the platform, that all of that's Deep Blue Sea. All that's the first Deep Blue Sea. And it also kind of, you know, like with the parasite, took inspiration from The Last of Us, because, you know, if you were reading the documents, it said that they go blind, they can't see you, you know, after long enough exposure, which, you know, The Last of Us was the same thing. It took over your mind, and then it made you go blind, and then you turn into a clicker. So there's a lot of inspiration with this game that I see, which is a good thing. You know, they take inspiration from, you know, legendary movies, legendary games, and they kind of do their own thing with it. You know, which is, you know, it's a good foundation to start off of. But I think this game could have been way more if they did it a little longer. Now, I understand that they probably don't have a lot of people, and they probably didn't have a lot of money, which is completely understandable. So what I'll say on that note is that for what the game is, the graphics and everything, for what the game is, it's definitely a good game. It really is. It's playable. You're still freaked out. You're still scared. Like with that first encounter with the Alpha, the Great White, that genuinely almost made me shit myself. I didn't expect that to happen at all. But it's like, there could have been more of that. You know, if you give somebody a reason to be afraid of, if you make them think that, you know, like in Dead Space, you know, the xenomorphs, they don't just slash you, you fall on the ground and die. No, if a not a xenomorph, but the necromorphs in Dead Space, if the necromorphs grab you, they don't just slash you and you fall over the ground dead. No, they're gonna cut your arm off and make you watch it. They're gonna cut your other arm off and make you watch it. There's nothing you can do about it. Then they're gonna tear your head off. They're gonna pick you up. They're gonna tear your legs off, and then they're gonna tear you in half, and they're gonna throw you across the room. Okay. If you give somebody in a game, be like, you know, oh, it's just gonna bite me, and then I'm just gonna die, and then I'm just gonna respawn, you know, let them think that until the damn shark grabs a hold of you, and you have to sit there and you have to watch it shred you apart in the most gruesome way. So whenever they respawn, then they're gonna be like, hell no. Hell no. No. They're gonna be more fearful. And they're gonna try to survive even more. And that's gonna make the game more scarier. But like I said, I'm pretty sure they didn't have the budget to do something like that. I'm talking about for like future projects if they decide to do something. Time. In time come good things. Take your time. But like I said, for what the game is, it's a good game. It's playable. It is scary. The soundtrack is good. The soundtrack's on point. Except for the rock music whenever you go up against the shark. No. No, if it was some like classic horror movie type stuff, or some creepy music when you're in the water with a shark, that would make it even worse, and that is what you want. But when you put some rock music in with the shark to make it more action movie style, like it kills the fear. It kills the fear. It kills the mood, and the music doesn't even stay playing. It starts and then it stops, and it's like, okay, why have it in the first place? You know, like, why do you need it at all? The storyline of the game is good. The graphics are good. The intention is good. The fear is good. The scary is good. But like I said, it could definitely use some tweaking. It could definitely use some polishing for sure. I think if the developers of this game ever made another shark game, my recommendation would be study your sharks. Research your sharks. Pictures, videos. Talk to marine biologists. Know your sharks. And then go from there. So that's my opinion on Submersed. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget, I'm the Shock Trooper, everyone's favorite, not so smart, furry gamer velociraptor. So until the next one, take care, take it easy, and stay safe. And I will see you guys in my next project. Alright, everybody. Deuces.